Hello everyone, it's me, Max, world-renowned Pokemon lover and all-around knower of everything Pokemon and Pokemon game related. Today I'm going to be drawing some Pokemon that I've definitely heard of, just based on the names and from their Pokedex entries. And honestly, it's pretty much going to be trivial, because I have all of them memorized and I've always known of them and I know what all of them look like, so this is going to be nice and simple. With me as co-pilot today is Avery. He is going to be feeding me the names and or not correcting me when I am getting everything perfectly right. So why would he correct me? Because I'm getting it right. So thank you for being here. But yeah, you can go ahead and hit me with that first Pokemon.
It might take me a little bit to find a couple just because I'm gonna be looking at lists. But I did think of this one beforehand, so let me know if you've heard of this. Have you heard of Kartana?
No, I've not. Wow. That is probably one of the least descriptive ones.
Yes, it's a very simple name, but I like that.
Okay, wow. This is probably the most difficult one as far as names. I'm getting, can you hit me with the entry?
Okay, let's see. So this was introduced in Gen 7, so it's sort of new. It is an Ultra Beast, which means it's a Pokemon from like a different dimension sort of thing.
Okay. This
Ultra Beast came from the Ultra Wormhole. It seems not to attack enemies on its own, but its sharp body is a dangerous weapon in itself.
Okay.
I have to make sure I'm not gonna spoil what it is.
Okay. Shark body, it's an Ultra Beast, came through a wormhole.
Yes, it's from a different dimension.
How does one have a sharp...
I can also give you the size and weight of this Pokemon if you're interested.
Sure, anything will help.
It is a foot tall and weighs 0.2 pounds.
Oh, that makes things infinitely... This is an Ultra Beast?
Yes.
Well, the one thing I know about Pokemon in general is it's pretty much just shapes on top of shapes, right?
Sometimes, yes.
It's pretty much just shapes on shapes on shapes. It's Ultra, so I'm guessing its design is pretty dope. And it came through a wormhole. So I'm immediately, it's gotta be streamlined for that sort of travel, right? It can't just be
This is a very aerodynamic sort of Pokemon.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I mean, not necessarily. It's good that it can move quickly.
Okay. That definitely is gonna help me here. Thinking of sort of segmented, like those dumb wooden snakes that you used to get at gift shops.
It is a grass steel type.
Grass steel. Okay, that works so far.
One of the Ultra Beast's life forms. It was observed cutting down a gigantic steel tower with one stroke of its blade.
Its blade will shoot. If nothing else, I'm gonna make a Pokemon that those people who make the Pokemon are gonna doggone wish they'd already made, because now it is mine.
Yes. You have a couple details that are actually sort of close.
And then, just because, even though it didn't say bug, I have to just go with my gut there. Yeah, I think that's definitely Kartana.
Kartana is the drawn sword Pokemon, and this is what it looks like.
Oh.
It's origami.
Oh.
And it's literally a foot tall.
Oh dear.
What are you doing now?
That's what this thing is called.
Oh, okay, so you're giving it a name.
Yes, it's a saccharin.
Saccharin?
Yeah, it's small.
Sounds like a...
It's small.
Sounds like a chemical.
Yeah, it's small, it's min, but sacro is acidic and bladey.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you know about Dunsparce?
Dunsparce.
This is one of those obscure ones from Gen 2.
Oh, one of those, okay. I gotta say, Dunsparce sounds like...
This is a design you will probably not guess.
Dunsparce sounds like an idiot. But more important, Dunsparce sounds like an embarrassing bald spot. Dunsparce he sounds like a sad dude who lost all his hair. And so in the spirit of that, I need to make the saddest, sort of a blob fish. I need to give him that glorious bald spot. I feel like he's just sort of all just like floppy, sad. Oh, I should have. Dang it! Tell me about this thing.
This Pokemon's tiny wings have some scientists saying that Dunsparce used to fly throughout the sky in ancient times.
Okay. Okay, I can work with that. I kind of gave him weird fins, so that sort of works.
It hides deep inside caves where no light ever reaches it, and it remains virtually motionless there.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, if you're just in a cave in the dark all the time, I mean, your eyes don't really need to be open, so like, let's just shut them peepers.
When spotted, this Pokemon escapes backward by furiously boring into the ground with its tail.
Interesting.
So it like slaps the ground to get away with its tail.
Not a problem at all.
So just go ahead and add a tail onto that bad boy.
Just gonna give him a little drill. So he just like ground pounds the floor and is like, I'm out!
Indeed. It's cute.
That's...
Are you finished?
Yes. That's definitely Dunsparce.
Dunsparce is the land snake Pokemon.
Oh my gosh!
So you were actually spot on with the drill tail.
Wimply.
Wimply? Oh, okay, I like that. This next one is Darumaka. This one got a new Galarian form in Sword and Shield.
Cool. No idea what that means.
In the Unova region, this is Gen 5.
Okay.
It's Fire type, and it's Ice type in Galar.
Okay.
So if you want, you can actually do two different ones.
Okay. Okay.
This is from Pokemon White. It says, Darumaka's droppings are hot, so people used to put them in their clothes to keep themselves warm.
What the actual heck?
When its internal fire is burning, it cannot calm down and runs around. When the fire diminishes, it falls asleep.
Interesting. Well, already I'm picturing like it's got to have an open area.
And then for the Sword and Shield entries, when it's Ice type, it said it lived in snowy areas for so long that its fire stack cooled off and atrophied. It now has an organ that generates cold instead.
Okay. It has to be able to ambulate, but it's also got the fire mess. So I'm getting like kind of a furnace sort of vibe because it's inner fire. It's gotta have some place for it to like spout. Like people have to be able to see.
You're actually on the right track for its evolution, which is Darmanitan.
Darmanitan. We gotta give him some feetsies.
Indeed.
Little arm things.
Yes.
Arm pals.
Oh, it wants to scratch something up.
I mean, it's Fireboy, which I guess I could have gone cute route, but
well,
like...
there's also the ice one too, so think about that.
Yeah, I had that in mind.
Embro.
That's Emerald.
Embro. What does that say?
Chokel.
Chokel. Okay. I was imagining using similar names for them. Okay, so this is Darumaka. It's two forms.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's do this. K.O.T.D.T.
Okay, well I got a very like aerodynamic sort of pose, which posing is dangerous because I don't know what I'm doing. I give it the goat treatment.
Mm-hmm.
And then have the little horns sticking out that way.
Yes. They inhabit mountainous regions. The leader of the herd is decided by a battle of clashing horns. So kind of like goats in real life.
It's almost like it was inspired by something real.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, this one's cool. It's like Gen 6 introduced a lot of like. They're not. I mean, a lot of them are pretty like solid designs because they're basic. They don't look really. They fit in well. Like they don't look outlandish or anything.
And this is a grass type?
Yes, pure grass. No secondary typing at all.
Okay.
I'll read off some of its moves. It learns like a lot of grass moves like Razor Leaf, Vine Whip, Horn Leech, Leaf Blade, become an Earthquake, Bulldoze. You don't know what any of this means, but
Nope.
some pretty decent move selection. Milk Drink. Oh, I like that.
He's trying his best.
He's floofy. He's a floofy boy.
Very.
Yes.
And he's given it his best shot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I like that one. Okay, this is Go-Go.
Okay.
Your last one is Dracovish.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like.
And I can explain. I can explain. Yes, there's a lot after this. It'll make sense, but not really. I guess I don't know.
I'm getting like a crocodilian situation here.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna do that.
There are 5 Pokemon in the game called the Fossil Pokemon. And there are some very interesting ones. And I'll explain the gimmick with it later, I guess, because I don't want to give it away.
Okay.
Even though I don't know if I could.
Bony ridges here, where its spline
Ooh.
gives sort of like the bowed legs in of like a crocodile.
Oh, something is definitely bowed in its design.
I'm gonna give it some bowed feet, maybe little elbow spikes there. And
We
then
love spikes. Powerful legs and jaws made it the apex predator of its time. Its overhunting of its prey was what drove it to extinction.
oh wow. So yeah, these bad boys were something else.
Mm-hmm.
And they were so something else that they died.
That they became something else. They became dead.
They became dead. They became fossil.
Extinct.
Feet need to be a
Which
little
is... I did not know that. That's actually very
bit
interesting.
more webby, a little bit more water friendly, because otherwise these guys would be all over the place and it would just be game over for everyone else. And so they had to be nerfed is really what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. And nerf that dragonfish.
Yeah, nerf that dragonfish, please. It's a little too strong for us.
I like that. It's cute.
I'm gonna say this is
A lurk right.
yeah. You gotta lurk right.
Alright, so this is Dracovish.
What?
So the whole gimmick.
The heck?
So in Sword and Shield, they introduced four new fossil Pokemon, and there are 4 different fossils that you can find. You can find the fossilized Drake, the fossilized Dino, the fossilized bird, and the fossilized fish. And there's this scientist named Kara Liss that you can give them to, and she literally sticks 2 of them together, and it makes a fossil Pokemon. So there's one called Dracozolt, which is like a bird attached to a giant dinosaur body.
That's horrifying.
There's Dracovish, which is a fish head attached to the dinosaur body.
That's also horrifying.
There's Arctozolt, which is the bird and the fish, and then Arctovish, which is the fish, the dinosaur and the fish. They're weird, I'll show you. We were so close.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
You did a good job though, like you got pretty close with a couple of them.
friends,
I like
enemies, Nintendo.
And your style isn't necessarily like Pokemon anyway, you know what I mean?
That is not what I typically draw, no.
So you did a good job. I'm pleased.
Good.
I'm pleased.
Nintendo, I will be expecting a call. It's like for the let's just call it, fair's fair. For the characters that you've obviously stolen from me,
We can't talk about it.
right, we can just call it even, and you can just pay me out of pocket for these designs, which are pretty much just hot off the presses and ready to go. Like, you could just put these in your next game, and, they just be ready to go. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Avery. This was fun, and
Thank you for the entertainment.
I will continue to know everything about Pokemon. Tune in next time.
Finishes Emerald sometime in 4 years.
Tune in next time on the official Pokemon channel, which is what this is now.
Definitely.
Clearly.
We took it over. Miyamoto is tied up in the closet.
Yeah.
Or not Miyamoto, but
I actually need to go feed him.